students, welcome to my class. I am Shoma Rai, lecturer in English, Paikesar Government College. Actually, you are suggested to stay at home because of COVID-19. I hope you are well and staying home. Now, today I will take a class on WH question. This is my class number 2. In my previous class, I discussed WH question and first WH word who. Actually, WH question means to make questions with W and H words. Firstly, previous discussion. I will give some example from our previous discussion who. Number 1, John was happy to live in Paris. Example number 2, everybody wishes to be happy. Shima was late for traffic jam. Number 4, the principal is kind-hearted. Number 5, Ripon bought a pen and a book. Here, John is a name, and instead of name, you will bring who. In our previous class, we discussed the first rule who, WH word plus auxiliary verb, WH word plus rest of the sentence plus note of interrogation. So here instead of name you will bring who and follow the first rule, was happy, rest of the sentence, to live in Paris. Then note of interrogation. Example number 2, everybody wishes to be happy. If the sentence bears everybody, everyone, then we discussed the rule WH word, then auxiliary verb. Instead of everybody, everyone, you will bring who, then auxiliary verb. Here there is no auxiliary verb, and instead of yes, you will bring does as the auxiliary verb. Who does, then not, then verb, wish, then rest of the sentence, to be happy. Then note of interrogation. does not wish to be happy. Then example number 3, Shima was late for traffic jam. Here instead of Shima you will bring who, because Shima is a name here. Then rest of the sentence was late for traffic jam. Then note of interrogation. My dear students, write down this in your paper. Number 4, example number 4. The principal is kind-hearted. Here the principal the plus person, and you know the plus person, instead of the plus person you will bring who. Then rest of the sentence is kind-hearted. Who is kind-hearted? Here is my example number 5. Ripon bought a pen and a book. Here Ripon is a name, and instead of name you will bring who. Then rest of the sentence. Bought a pen and a book. Who bought a pen and a book? My dear students, I will clear my whiteboard now. Write down these in your paper. My example number 4 is none can avoid death. Example number 6. Example number 6. None can avoid death. My example number 7 is the boy is my friend. The boy is my friend. Then example number 8. The headmaster punished the boy. The headmaster punished the boy. Here you know, if the sentence bears none, nobody, then instead of none and nobody you will bring who. Then I discussed in my previous class the rule of none and no one. WH word plus rest of the sentence plus note of interrogation. So here instead of none you will bring WH word who. Then rest of the sentence can avoid death. Then note of interrogation. Example number 7. The plus person here. The boy is a person, and instead of the plus person you will bring who. Then rest of the sentence is my. Here my is the first person, and you know first person becomes second person in case of WH question. I discussed this in my discussed it in my first class. In my previous class, first person becomes second person. So here instead of my you will bring your. Who is your friend? Then note of interrogation. Example number 8. Here the headmaster, the plus person. Headmaster is a person, so instead of the plus person you will bring who. Then rest of the sentence punished. Who punished the boy? Who punished the boy? Then note of interrogation. Here the headmaster punished the boy. I will clear my board. I hope you will carry on your studies at home and follow these examples of who. Now I will discuss whom, the second WS word, whom. Secondly, I will discuss whom. Now I will clear my board. Firstly, you will write down the rule. Whom plus auxiliary verb plus subject plus verb plus preposition or extension. Extension plus note of interrogation. Here I will give you some example. Example number 1. He is talking to Cory. He is talking to Cory. Here you should bear in mind that if the sentence bears a name in the object or a person in the object, then you will bring whom. Here Karim is a person and Karim remains here in the object. So instead of Karim you will bring whom. Whom. Then auxiliary verb is. You know, is a primary auxiliary verb. I discussed auxiliary verbs in my first class. So is here a auxiliary verb, and whom, then auxiliary verb, then subject here he. Whom is he? Then verb, talking is a verb here. Whom is he talking? Then preposition, here to is a preposition. So whom is he talking to? Have you understood? Here whom is your WS word, then auxiliary verb is, then subject he, then verb talking, then preposition to. So whom is he talking to? Have you understood, my dear students? Example number 2. The police warned the taxi driver. The police warned the taxi driver. Police warned the taxi driver. Here the taxi driver is a person, and here if the sentence bears a person in the object, then you will bring whom. You know, subject remains in the left side and object remains in the right side. Here the taxi driver is our object. Whom. So instead of taxi driver you will bring whom, then auxiliary verb. There is no auxiliary verb here, and here warned is the past form of the verb, and you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. Instead of past form you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. So whom did? Then subject the police. Whom did the police? Then warn. Because we bring did as the auxiliary verb, then main verb 1. Warn. So whom did the police warn? Then note of interrogation. Here you will omit ed from the verb because you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. I will clear my board. Please write down this in your paper. Example number 3. I phoned Nabila last evening. I phoned Nabila last evening. Example number 4. The pen belongs to my friend. The pen belongs to my friend. Number 5. The boy went to the manager. The boy went to the manager. Here, in number 3, here I phoned Nabila. I here subject, phone verb, Nabila object. So instead of Nabila, you will bring whom. Whom. Then auxiliary verb. Here there is no auxiliary verb and phone is the past form. Instead of phone, you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. So whom did, then I first person. I discussed in my first class, first person becomes second person in case of WH question. So I becomes you. Whom did you? Then main verb, verb 1, phone. Then note of interrogation. You will omit ed from the verb because here did as the auxiliary verb. In my example number 4, the pen belongs to my friend. Here, my friend is object and instead of my friend you will bring whom. Then auxiliary verb, there is no auxiliary verb and s, instead of s you will bring does as the auxiliary verb. Verb plus s, you will bring does as the auxiliary verb, then subject the pen. WH word whom, auxiliary verb subject. WH word whom, auxiliary verb does, then subject the pen. Here the pen is the subject and my friend is object. So whom does the pen belong? Then preposition to. Then note of interrogation. Have you understood? In my example number 5, the boy went to the manager. Here, the boy is the subject and went verb. Subject, verb, to preposition and the article and the manager. Here, object. So instead of the manager, you will bring whom. Then went is the past form of the verb go. So you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. Then subject the boy. Whom did the boy? WH word auxiliary verb subject. WH word whom did auxiliary verb here the subject the boy subject. Then verb. Go is the past form and its main verb is went is the past form and its main verb is go. So whom did the boy go? Then preposition to. Then note of interrogation. Whom did the boy go to? Have you understood? In my example number 6, Akash went to receive his friend. My example number 7, we should respect our seniors. We should respect our seniors. Number 8, the teacher talked to his student. Talk to his student. The teacher talked to his student. Here, in my example number 1, see example number 6, Akash is the subject and his friend is the object. So instead of his friend, you will bring whom. Whom. Then went is the past form and you will bring did as the auxiliary verb because of past form. Then subject Akash. Whom did Akash. Then main verb go is the main verb of went. Whom did Akash go to? Receive. Whom did Akash go to receive? Here, instead of his friend, you have brought whom, then did is the auxiliary verb, then Akash subject, then main verb go, then preposition, then extension receive. In my example number 7, we should respect our seniors. So here our seniors is the object and instead of our seniors you will bring whom. Then auxiliary verb should is modal auxiliary. Whom should, then we the first person becomes second person you. Whom should you respect? Then note of interrogation. Have you understood, my dear students? In my example number 8, the teacher talked to his student. Here, the teacher is the subject and talked verb, his teachers, his student is the object. And instead of his student, instead of object, you will bring whom. Then talked is the past form, and if the sentence bears past form, you will bring did as the auxiliary verb. So whom did, then subject, the teacher. Whom did the teacher, then main verb talk. You will omit ed from the verb because you have brought did as the auxiliary verb. So here talk is the main verb. Whom did the teacher talk, then preposition to, then note of interrogation. My dear students, I will give you some homework of whom. In my example number 9, I respect the man for his honesty. I respect the man for his honesty. Here I subject, the man object. So instead of object, you will bring whom. Then respect is the main verb and you will bring do as the auxiliary verb. Whom, there is no auxiliary verb in this sentence. So instead of main verb, you will bring do as the auxiliary verb. Then I, first person becomes you. Whom do you? W is our auxiliary verb subject. Then main verb respect. Respect. Whom do you respect? Then extension respect for his honesty. Here the man is the object and the man is our answer of the question. Whom do you respect for his honesty? Whom do you respect for his honesty? My dear students, our time is nearly over, so I will give you some example now. I hope you will practice them. You will practice these examples in your home. You will practice these examples at your home. Example number 1. I respect the man. She offered Lisa a cup of tea. She offered Lisa a cup of tea. Example number 2. Homework number 2. I want to talk to Mr. Tohid. Mr. Tohid. Example number 3. He is gossiping with his friend. Example number 4. I am waiting for my uncle. Example number 5. Sharif wants to meet the principal. Sharif wants to meet the principal. Example number 6. We shall call in a doctor. So our time is over. My dear students, please practice these examples at your home.